I'm Brittany Red's cousin, and you're watching the RH3 show. Stay tuned.
Go ahead, 'cause I know I gotta give it up. If anybody wanna come and praise the Lord, come on and praise the Lord. Come on and give it praise the blood because it to switch. I know I gotta praise.
What's going on, everybody? This is your boy Red, host of the RH3 show. Listen, I want to get on here and do this video that I've been promising that I was gonna do. I'm even with this YouTube thing, I'm a big procrastinator, but I'm trying to honor what I said I was gonna do, and at the right time, because I've read some tips on how to be a best vlogger, and they say be consistent with your videos, so that's what I'm gonna try to do. But anyway, this video is talking about how to be, or my opinion on what is a real man and how to be a real man, and living the life of a real man. And I've studied a few videos, and I come to the conclusion that it takes a lot to be that real man. And to be honest, if you hold those attributes of a real man, it's honestly, it's kind of like that Proverbs 31 woman. It is I don't want to say that it is just a dream, because at Proverbs 31 woman, that's a bad woman. I tell you, she's a bad woman. But if you hold the attributes of a real man, then you a bad dude. You a bad dude, and women, you got a bad man. So yes, some guys can just sit around and think, oh, I'm 18, I'm this, that, and the other, that's making me a real man, making me a man. I turned 18, I do this, that, and the other. No, buddy, no, it don't. It does not make you to be a real man. Walking around here sagging and think you hard, that does not make you to be a real man. To be honest with you, to me personally, what makes you a real man is where you can, if you have a family, or you starting to, get together and build yourself up to one day to have that family. It's just to, work hard for what you have. I mean, legally, work hard for what you have, and, do what, you're supposed to do to make ends meet. I heard a preacher say on YouTube, shout out to Miss D husband, he didn't say these exact words, but if you're a real man, sometimes you can accept your wife, or your significant other, accept her doing what you supposed to be doing when you fall out of, fall in hard times, but you still gonna try to work hard to get what you and your family needs, or work hard to try to, bounce back and say, oh, you know what, no, this is not me, but I'm gonna still do what I can, in the meantime, to, take the burden off of her. But I know, because just because I fell off, I'm not gonna be no slouch or whatever. I'm not gonna be, be boy material and have her to do all the work and carry all the load. But I'm gonna help her, and she gonna understand that, yes, my husband, my boyfriend, have fell on hard times, and I have to pick up the slack, and and still help him, but still hold my role as that wife or that girlfriend. Even though he don't have that job, I'm not gonna down him or disrespect him. That is one of the attributes of being a real man. Another attribute of being a real man, if you are a single man, taking care of your children. Taking care of your children, taking care of, if you have a girlfriend, you taking care of your children first. And if your children's needs are met, then you step in and helping her if their father is out of the picture, or even if their father is in the picture, you still helping her, because if you have her, you have her children as well. So, fellas, if you are watching this video, know that if you are single and you are, with somebody with a female who have children, know that you dating her children, you dating her children. If whatever she needs, you provide it. Whatever the children needs, you provide it. But still, like I said, if you have children of your own, make those children your priority first, and then provide. Once you get married or whatever, her children is your children, and your children is her children. So some people may say, well, Red, what is you talking about? You don't have no children. You're not married, whatever. But you know what? This is wisdom. And if anybody gonna tell me some tips and pointers or give me some suggestions about anything to help better myself, hey, I'm gonna do it. Whether they got advice in it or not, if they know what they're talking about and got common sense of the situation and know what the situation is, then I'm gonna listen to it. Same thing goes for you all. Just take heed to what I'm saying. Another attribute of a real man is a man who does not be boastful because of the amount of women he slept with. A real man, will not take, oh yes, I didn't screw this, I didn't blank this and this, that, and the other. Oh yeah, another notch under my belt. No, that makes you being a hoe, for real, a whore dog. Because women, if women sleep with a bunch of men, that make her look terrible. It make her look terrible. But when it comes to men, folks think that that's cool. No, it's not cool. Just because you sleeping with Betty, Sue, Jane, Shaquisha, Shaquana, Dorisha, whoever. Just because you're sleeping with them, and that does not make you no real man. That makes you nasty, and that makes you a whore dog, and it makes you somebody who just don't have respect for women, and somebody who don't have respect for their own self. Because honestly, if you set everything to the side and be honest with yourself, what I have sexually, to be honest with you, and if I feel that I'm that type of guy and I got this, that, and I can do this, that's supposed to be saved for your wife. Seriously, that's supposed to be saved for your wife. Oh God, Red, I can't believe you. Yes, if you think you the bomb in the bedroom, that's supposed to be saved for your wife, and that's supposed to be, you're supposed to love her like no other, like you doing those 10 women or whatever. I've heard somebody also once says a man may want to be a woman's first, but the woman also wants her man, her husband, her boyfriend, whoever what if the women also want to be a man's friend? I can't get into it. I cannot get into these fellas here, because I know some men don't think like I do, to be honest with you. Some men do not think like I do. Some men may say, well, Red, you too soft, you just doing this, you just saying this, and you soften up, and yes, a man's supposed to be, another thing, a man also, a real man also is not ashamed to show emotions. That's another sign of being a real man, is you show emotions. You're not a whip at it, but hey, it's all right for cry. Some people, been taught, you a man, suck it up. You don't supposed to cry. Hey, a woman wants somebody hardcore, not hardcore, somebody, strong, that can protect her, and not a whip and crying at everything. But if something touch you and it's something, heartfelt, it's kind of okay to show your emotions, but still, it also, you also supposed to be, that strong, powerful man for your girlfriend, or for your, your wife, your significant other, or whatever. Another thing, drinking, smoking, hanging out all times of night does not make you a real man. Oh, I just drunk me a 40. I'm about to get towed up. I'm about to smoke me this. Does not make you a real man. That makes you, that makes you killing your brain cells and, drinking like you ain't got no liver. Insert Tamar Braxton. But, yeah. drinking like you ain't having no liver, or smoking like you ain't got no lungs, it does not make you a real man. You know, with me being a Christian man and whatever, smoking and drinking is not my thing. I've done it before, but it's not my thing. You know, put the past behind me, and you know, I thought it was cool to do that. I thought it was cool to chill with people who smoke, but that's not my cup of tea. And you know, I want to keep myself healthy, for one, for myself, and two, for my future family or whatever. But y'all, I'm not gonna pour everything in here. This is part one. I'll be giving y'all part two soon. And if you have any questions, or if you want to put your input in it, send them to me to askrh3@gmail.com. Or you can also send a message on Facebook, comment on this on Facebook. You can tweet it to me, or you can send it here on YouTube. Yeah, speaking of YouTube, make sure you are a subscriber of my channel so you can get these videos, and you know, so it can come to your news feed or whatever. Also, if you're on Twitter, please retweet this video. And if you are on any third-party website or whatever, because I know, you know, most sites put these in their RSS feeds or whatever. So if you on any other site and you viewing this, please go to my YouTube channel, youtube.com/IRepaSavior, and make sure you are a subscriber. Follow me on Twitter, twitter.com/officialrh3. That's OFFICIALRH and the number 3. Also, friend me on Facebook. You can search and like the RH3 show. Coming up next week, I'll be doing part 2, so please stay tuned.
Don't worry about them haters, they can't stop you if they could. So go ahead, get crazy, praise them like you. I know I gotta praise them now, praise them 'cause they call me to switch. Go ahead, 'cause I know I gotta give it up. If anybody wanna come and praise them, come on and praise them. Come on and give them praise them 'cause they call me to switch. I know I gotta praise them now, praise them 'cause they call me to switch. Go ahead.